All right, I think I did it. Hey, hey, it's working. Okay, cool. Oh, that took me a second. I had to reset my computer, and then there was like a bunch of Windows updates that needed to install, and then I switched to Firefox because someone in the chat said that might help with like my weird ass CPU issues I was having. What's up? I was kind of hoping to start this a little earlier, so that we could talk about what we think might happen, but like we already talked about that in the chat pretty much, so that problem is solved. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for this. My favorite type of a Nintendo Direct is the one where there's like where we have pretty much no idea what's gonna happen. I mean, we know that there's that, what was it, Civilization 6 or whatever, that like leaked when they had to delay the Direct. But yo, I'm excited for this. I've got everything all set up. I'm becoming my water bottle right now, grabbing my own, petting my own head. I'm fucking excited for this, man. The Smash one was great, but it was, we knew kind of what we were getting going in, especially with some of those weird Castlevania leaks. But this time, it could be anything. What it'll probably be, what do we know for sure? We know Civ 6, we know they're going to talk about the online stuff a little bit. They're going to try to convince us that it's not shitty by adding 3 more bad NES games that nobody actually wants to play, but we all pretend we do because you have to be reverent towards Nintendo, towards your elders. What else? There's not going to be Animal Crossing. For me, I'm willing to say that because I'd love to be... It's one of those things where it's like, I'd love to be proven wrong about it. But I won't. Yeah. There's not going to be Animal Crossing. But yo, how great will it be if you can all laugh in my face when I'm incorrect and it is Animal Crossing, you know? We'll all be winners if that happens. Let me eat the seaweed real quick. Ooh, got kind of ASMR-y for a second there. We got, what, 5 minutes? Let me play with some of my settings here. Because I want the actual Direct to be loud. How's my... Oh, I think I might be kind of quiet, actually. Let me... Sometimes when I restart the old computer, my mic defaults to being loud. Open sounds, the sounds menu. Recording. Oh yeah, that's quiet. But I don't want to go too loud because I don't want to clip. Hey. All right, that's reasonable. You can still hear the music underneath me. What, Jeff? You got a problem with my camera positioning? Give me some feedback. Should I be over here? Over here? Maybe I should be down there? Or over here? All I know is I'm watching this Nintendo Direct. Keeping my eyes on it. Cool. Alright, I'm glad the levels sound good. Oh, my face was just kind of low. I was down here. Man, I love the fucking theory about Misty Holt says just cover the whole screen. Alright. You guys ready? I'll just describe to you what's happening. So right now there's a red logo. Oh, look at that. It's Drill Dozer. They're making a new Drill Dozer. Y'all can't see it, but it just popped up in the middle of the screen. This guy says Breath of the Wild 3. Maybe I should be in this corner. Because if I'm looking at the chat, this is where my head naturally goes. Let's see here. Tutwater says, I wonder which Nintendo mascots they're going to canonically kill in the next Smash reveal trailer. I read a theory about that I'm really fond of, which is that I don't know where the whole spirits thing came from, and honestly I'm a little suspicious of it, but the whole idea that this game's big single-player campaign, whatever it ends up being structurally, is going to be called Spirits. And then that's why they keep fucking murdering everybody in all the reveal trailers, because there's some sort of ghost shit happening. Hattrick says Peter Griffin for Smash. Matt Francis says chroma key to your skin tone. Well, we got 2 minutes. I can do that real quick for you. Give the people what they want. I gotta right click here. Go to filters. No, that's not right. It's gotta be. Let me turn the similarity down. What if I just... This is my new YouTube character. It's just my eyes. And my very pink looking lips. The saturation seems like it's a little high. Color spill reduction. Smoothness. I can't actually see how it... Oh, yeah. This is me if I go to the beach for more than 12 minutes. This is what happens to me. I should probably change this back before the fucking Nintendo Direct starts, huh? I like, the really sad part about that was I clicked the little paint dropper on my face and it was just, the color that it pulled was just the pinkest pink. It was like this pink. Because that's what color my skin is. Alright, let me crop this just a bit further. I don't want to hide any. I want to be deferent to all the Nintendo news. My favorite thing about Direct, I don't know if they still do this. I feel like they skipped it on the last one. But they'll do this thing now where they'll like, they'll have like a, I don't know how to describe it, like a list of the announcements, and it'll like slot in. It'll be like a ching noise, and then you'll be able to see like the next 4 things that they're about to announce, but they have these kind of cryptic names. So when they, in the little transitions between Nintendo Direct announcements, they like, oh shit. Sorry, I'm shutting up now. Should have done that earlier. Here we go. I set the stream to be super low latency for y'all. So, enjoy. Bro. YouTube. Never in my... Oh, okay. Oh, it's Luigi. Okay, we didn't actually miss anything. It's just the Luigi's Mansion port. Never seen YouTube goof up like that. Okay. What? Really? Whoa! Holy shit. I couldn't tell because the graphics looked like a DS game, but that's exciting.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal.
They sure did.
Pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch. We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time.
It's weird, man, like...
Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
There are very few franchises left that they haven't, like, pulled, like, turned over.
Puffball gets crafty again.
Oh, they're making another Yarn one?
The
Yep.
2010 Wii game
Oh, it's a
Kirby's
port.
Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, but what about Switch? Also make a Switch port so people can actually play it.
Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots, somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use
Come on,
moves
man.
made of
Switch
yarn.
port, please.
Every stage from the
I don't
Wii
want to play the
version
game at
is
no
making a
240
return.
by 180
And
resolution.
The Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. For a little added challenge,
Devilish
see if you
mode.
can outrun this speed demon of a devil in Devilish mode.
Huh.
To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019.
Am I like... Here we go.
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? it can only be Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
I love the name of this game. This is crazy. I've never seen this happen. I'm just gonna go to Twitch. I'm glad that we got all the announcements we already knew about / ports out of the way up front.
Allies with an arsenal of moves and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th. Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch,
Is the second player
don't forget
Mario?
that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new 2-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
It's just green Luigi?
If one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS.
I think the idea of a green... Xanadu says, why are they releasing stuff on 3DS still? There's a lot of 3DSs out there. A lot of people have it, like drastically more than have the Switch. So it's worth keeping in mind. Even though we all just want a Switch version of everything, it's worth thinking about.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo
They're coming
3DS
fast.
on
They're coming
October
hot and heavy
12th,
here.
just in time for Halloween. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later.
Doctor Who gives a
Whether your
fuck.
allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps,
Stop trying to make
or the
Yokai
White
Watch
Dog
happen.
Squad, Yokai
Is
Watch
Yokai
Blasters
Watch maybe
will
like
team up with
secretly
friends
very
to tackle the
popular
most
in
action-packed
America, and their
battles
whole
in the
gambit
series
to
yet.
make it big here worked,
Soon
and I
after
just don't know
launch,
about it?
You'll have
Like,
another way to
because I don't
survive.
have any children, I don't know about it, but Yokai Watch is secretly huge here, because it seems like
adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to
I
the
was
title
surprised
screen.
that the second one got
This additional
localized, but
content
there's
throws
still
new bonuses
fucking
for
going
the
on.
save data between
Like,
Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad.
oh, this is not a normal Yokai Watch game though, huh?
New areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai.
Give you the title of Big Boss
Why, you
Yokai.
ask? You know why.
Why? Was he
Don't.
flipping me off?
Now's the perfect time to become a fan.
Wow, he was
Yokai Watch
responding to
Blasters
me.
Is out now.
He said, why, you
And
ask?
don't forget about
You
the
know
Moon
why.
Rabbit Crew
I don't.
update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Good, great. Rip off the Band-Aid.
いかがでしたか
How's it going?
さて
Well,
ここからは
from here,
任天堂スイッチ
let's
の
focus
タイ
on
トルを
Nintendo Switch titles.
Let's.
こちらを
Please take a
ご覧
look.
ください
What a great way. That's actually really smart. Just get all that shit out of the way early so we can...
It's Inkopolis News Time.
All right, Splatoon 4.0. Oh my god, look at that Splatoon font Nintendo logo. That's amazing. Producer. That was like a title. That was a producer credit, right? In the Splatoon font. I speak the Splatoon language. I don't like to brag about it, but video game. That says video game. Yeah, the director, Edward Ulrich. Bad director, Otto. Couldn't read the last name in time. I love the idea of doing a whole credit sequence in inscrutable Splatoon font. Are we getting new campaign shit? Or just a bunch of new maps? 100x battle. Oh my god, so is it like a Battlefield thing where you're taking away respawn tickets from your enemies? What does 100x battle mean? That's the only thing I can think of. 100 spawns per team, right? Yo! Straight up chargeable grenades. What the fuck is that? God, I love Splatoon. You wouldn't know it from how rarely I end up actually playing it, but I just adore that it exists. I was thinking about that. I missed like the past 2 Splatfests because I'm a fake fan. But I just love everything about it. Does anyone else relate to that? Of like loving Splatoon but not finding yourself playing it as often as you wish you did? Alright, what's in the update? Wow, oh my god, it really is an anime opening. You're not kidding. They did the fucking produce, like the Kadokawa or whatever, like producer credit, like
Everyone's
studio
favorite
credit at
blue
the end.
robot
That's so
makes its
sick.
triumphant return
With no
in Mega
info.
Man
No,
11.
they're not even going to talk about it. That's incredible.
The 30th anniversary
Okay,
of the
Mighty
iconic
Number 9
series,
too. Looks
this
really good.
brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages and try to take
I
down
watched
a
the first
gallery
trailer
of
for
deadly
this, and
bosses like the
I'm not a Mega
formidable
Man guy,
Bounce
so
Man.
feel free to ignore
In
my
timeless
opinion on this.
fashion,
I,
you must
obviously,
defeat
I don't
the
like.
8 robot
I mean,
masters
it doesn't
and
look
get each of their special
visually
weapons.
that great,
The
IMO,
technological miracle
but
of
the game
new
part
Double
seems
Gear
alright.
system
Like, it
makes
looks
for a fresh
kind of
take on the
fun.
series' satisfying
IDK.
platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you.
I know that people think the bullet time in a Mega
Temporarily
Man is
enhance your
sacrilege, but I
weapons
tend to
and
be
show
a
'em who
bullet
the
time
real
apologist
boss is
in
when
pretty
you
much
need
any
to
form.
most.
So
Mega Man 11 also
Oh, that's a
supports
cute
the
amiibo.
Mega Man amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Rocktober, Rockmantober. Oh, Ready to Rock. They were
Mario
making a
Tennis
Rockman
Aces.
joke.
For
The writing in
refined
these things is
new
usually pretty
update.
good.
Some popular characters are joining
Oh yeah,
the
it's Birdo
roster.
time.
The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Shy Guy.
The proud high
Wow,
flyer,
Paracoopa.
Koopa Paratroopa.
Oh, I
And
got the name
big
wrong.
boss with no racket.
Yes,
Petey
Petey. Where's his diaper?
Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online.
In my memory, this can't possibly be true, but in my memory of Mario Sunshine, Petey Piranha is wearing a human baby diaper. Did I did I make that up?
It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions
Okay,
are active.
well, that's-
and you'll receive
it says more
special
about me than it
outfits,
does about
characters
Nintendo, I
with
guess.
alternate color schemes and more.
Xanadu says Petey grew up. Yeah. Oh, whoa! It's the Big Shell from
The version
Metal
2
Gear Solid
update
2.
for Mario
That's a cool
Tennis
stage.
Aces will
Was
be
not expecting
available
that.
September 19th.
Every 10 years, it shows up in like a weird skateboarding game or Mario Tennis Aces.
These arcade classics are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what?
Ball
The
bars.
good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons.
All right, none of us give a shit about this, but Hitaru says, "Hope they'll show Bayonetta 3 stuff." I bet they will. I bet they will. I just figure I can read the chat while they're showing a bunch of old-timey computer games that nobody cares about. No, that wasn't actually Big Shell, Jay Davis. I was just making a goof. That'd be cool, though.
Are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have
If
a
they
Joy-Con
do Animal
controller,
Crossing, which they
up to
won't,
4 players
they'll
can
do
team up
a
together.
fake-out ending, and like they do with
Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this
Um,
time. Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Kevin Harrison. What's up? It's a guy I went to high school with.
Mario Brothers
Kevin
U
Harrison in the
is
chat
getting the
says
deluxe
Bayonetta
treatment.
seems like an E3 thing.
Which means it's time to take
I feel
down
like E3 is so
Bowser and his
yeah,
Koopa
maybe.
invasion
Have
in a
we seen
tried-and-true
gameplay of it yet?
side-scroller headed
Oh, is
to
this actually
Nintendo
happening?
Switch.
Yes! Fuck yeah.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad
I'm the
are all
biggest
here,
New Super
and
Mario
that's
Brothers
not
apologist,
enough.
like-
Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as
I
well.
have some controversial opinions on
Rabbit
some
doesn't
of the
take damage from
later
that.
New Super Mario Bros. Games where I
Will
like
come
think
in
they're
handy.
actually good.
And if
Um,
Toadette powers up
If
with
this comes
Super
if this
Crown,
comes with the
ta-da!
fucking new
She
Super
transforms
Luigi
into
Bros.
Peachette.
DLC,
Peachette can
fuck
double
yeah,
jump,
day one,
go
baby.
slowly during free fall and get a boost back up.
Why
as
does
she
it have
falls into
Toadette's
a
icon?
Luigi's first starring
All right,
role
cool.
in a platforming adventure.
Hell yeah.
New Super Luigi
Hell yeah.
is getting the deluxe treatment
This will
too,
this
and
will
comes
hold
free
me
of
over
charge.
until they actually put Mario
Single
Maker on this
Joy-Con
thing,
controller
or
is
do Mario
all
Maker
player
2 or
needs,
whatever.
And up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere.
Dude, I'm fucking all over this. Just playing
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down
New
the
Super Mario
pipe
Bros. U
January
Deluxe.
11th.
It's a great logo. Man, I could talk about that.
Nintendo
Oh
Switch
shit.
is ready to roll.
Reroll, right? That's what they're
Are
calling
you?
it. That was the trademark they filed.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD. That naughty king
It's the
of
first
all
one, right?
cosmos has made
Just
a
straight up?
mess, as he does. And now you better take control of the
Man,
prince here. And
if this
roll.
is like
Just roll
if
and
this is
roll,
15
all
bucks or
over the
less,
place,
I'll
and
probably
all over
fucking
stuff,
buy Katamari Damacy
until the
again.
gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari,
I remember
you
getting
roll
this game on the
will shine
PS2
as a
and
beautiful
being
star
so
in the
excited because it
sky.
was so hard to find a copy of it.
On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls.
Like reading about it in
HD
EGM.
Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each
The
using
frame
a
rate looks
Joy-Con
gnarly.
controller.
That can't be right.
Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch.
Yeah, that's
winter
the stream's at 60
2018.
FPS. I don't know what's.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch
Okay.
Online, including the launch date. You won't have to wait long.
Please, please give me anything.
The service will begin.
I'll pay Nintendo $4 a month just to be nice to me. Like,
We prepared a video.
if they send me a
to show you
friendly
what's
email
offered
once a
on
month, I'll do
Nintendo
it.
Switch
So I'm
Online
already
membership.
resigned to the fact that I'm
So
gonna
please take a look.
get this, but please, if there would be so
More
sick
games,
if there was like
more
a single
features, more fun.
actual meaningful edition here.
Nintendo Switch
Oh hell yeah, I'm into the CG though.
Allow us to introduce 5 features.
Cloud
included
saving,
with your
Toad
membership.
saving. Luigi's pissed. They definitely got the people
Of
who did
course,
that really
you can play
cute.
compatible games together online.
Uh,
even when you're far
oh, this
apart.
is rad. It's like the parental controls video they did, but
Compete
like
against players the
with
world
everyone. Actually, the art style's a little
over.
different.
Or team up for some great co-op.
I don't like the idea of Mario
There are so
playing
many ways
Minecraft.
to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
The implication is that they're playing all these games, right? Yeah. Bowser Jr. doesn't. He just gets a single Joy-Con. He doesn't get a.
You can even play
grip?
classic NES games.
No such thing,
anytime,
baby.
Anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay. Whether
What a
you're the
shitty
boss
dad.
or the little monster. For
Oh,
multiplayer games,
he's gonna
each
give him the
player can grab a
controller.
Joy-Con controller.
Oh, where was that? Where was he keeping that? In his leg
So both of
folds?
you can share in the fun.
I just want a
NES games can
Bowser
also
and
be
Bowser
played
Jr.
online.
like
As
3
they
minute
say,
long TV
playing
show, like a
together
Sonic
long
Mania
distance
Adventures
makes the
or
heart
whatever.
grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
NES games aren't fun. I'm sorry. They're not good to play. It doesn't like it just they don't
Luigi
hold up
knows
except
that
for
no
like
matter
Super
how
Mario
careful
Bros,
you
Super Mario
try to
Bros.
be,
3. Like those are good.
Something unexpected can happen. Accidents
when a
can
thwomp
cause your
destroys your
precious save
Switch.
data to disappear. But help is on the way.
Ooh, Lackey 2. Oh, because it's cloud
With
saves. That's
Nintendo
very
Switch
cute.
Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe
I
from harm.
adore them talking about this like it wasn't something that Xbox 360 had like 12 years ago.
Nintendo Switch Online. Also
It's the
connects with
iPhone-
the smartphone app.
The iPhone 10T for
With
Toad.
this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
No, I'm good. If they did like a complete rewrite of the app,
Backseat players can also
look at they
join
have
the
to make the
conversation.
the phone
way
float in the
everyone's
air
happy.
because there's no other way to use that app while playing a Switch. They have to like use Nintendo magic to make that make sense.
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet.
Charlotte says Toad has a phone. Yeah, the implications of Toad having a
Members
phone but
will
no
also
ears. It's
receive
like very
special offers. What are they?
who the
We'll
fuck
have more
knows?
to announce in the
Yeah.
future.
Pay $4 for maybe
More
some.
games,
You'll get
more
10% off of
more
like a
fun.
7-year-old 3DS
Nintendo
game.
Switch
Is the type of
Online.
offer. Knowing Nintendo,
The service begins September 18th.
I was hoping for like
Think
a.
about which plan is right for you.
How about
If your
none of
family
them?
has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing.
I wish I
we'd
could
like to introduce.
tell you it looks good, buddy, but
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES
Oh,
games
cute.
on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller.
oh look, it's got.
And
Oh my
this
God,
is the right
yo,
NES
it's got.
controller.
You can slot it into the side of the Switch though.
We
Look at
created
that.
them so you can play NES
It's got the
games
rail on
like
top
the
of
ones
it.
you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with
For like
Nintendo
charging, I
Entertainment
guess.
System,
You can't.
Nintendo
There's no way you
Switch
can
Online.
play it.
These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch. And you can
That's
charge
crazy.
them by simply attaching them to the console.
I want to see how that looks
Hope you'll enjoy
undocked.
using these controllers to play
That's
this
the-
growing library of
That's the
classic
funniest
NES
thing in the
games.
world.
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website.
God, that's so funny.
Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
That rules.
Your partner Pokemon is amazing.
Thanks. Mine? Doug
Get ready to
Trio?
set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go.
I want to ride a
and
Doug
Pokemon
Trio
Let's Go
around the
Eevee.
world
Today,
and just
we
destroy all
want to
the
share a couple
terrain.
things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path.
Look at
When
that
you do,
text
you can
box.
rely
It looks
on a
good.
secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild.
Sailor just
Use them to chop down trees that
just
stand
destroyed
in your way.
destroyed a bush in
Travel
his
across
home.
Or
Okay, it's
soar into the
surfing.
sky.
I'm like weirdly optimistic about this game.
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's
Ooh,
hairstyle depending on how
ooh,
you use the touchscreen to
bad.
pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus
Yeah, I
accessory.
don't know. I
Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo
we were
Switch
talking about
system
this
with
in my
Pikachu and
Discord
Eevee
about whether or
style
not
Joy-Con
these
controllers.
Joy-Cons look good. I
One of
kind of
these
think
2
they might
Pokemon
not.
Adventures
Like the combination of
Pokeball
yellow
Plus
and
accessory.
brown on one system is not something you would ever do.
The gates to the Burning Hells will open on Nintendo
The Burning
Switch.
Hells, plural.
Of course, we're talking about Diablo
Oh,
3,
okay.
the dark fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside
hold on.
and outside the game world.
I
From
never
the
really.
high heavens
Sorry, let me
to
fix
the
that.
Burning Hells, you'll explore the full
That
story
was me fixing
and the
it.
deadly world
I
of
never.
Sanctuary.
I've given this game
From
a
loot-filled bounties and
second
rifts to
chance a
randomized
lot. It
dungeons
never have.
with
It's
even
never
greater
clicked with me.
spoils.
I played the console
Play
version
as a
too.
demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive.
But I know I'm in the minority
transmog
there. This is.
armor
Oh, there's
fit for the
Ganondorf.
King of Evil, Ganondorf. All amiibo figures
God,
are
imagine
compatible,
like
allowing you
I'm
to
still
summon a
thinking
group
about
of challenging enemies
the docked
overflowing
NES
with
controllers
sparkling
on the side of
goodies.
it. This
Diablo
invalidates
3
any reason they have
Eternal
not to make
Collection invades
GameCube
Nintendo
ones, right?
Switch on November 2nd. We're making this party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay.
I'm
on
playing as
Nintendo
Goomba.
Switch.
Yo, they only showed it for a second here, but they showed it a lot during
Take the
E3.
Joy-Con
There's this mini
controller
game
and
where
get your
you're
body
rotating
grooving
a
in sound
thing of
stage.
meat. Like
dive into the
you've got a
series'
piece of
first
meat in your
four-player
tray and you're
co-op
flipping
mode,
it, and it's like
River
very
Survival.
photorealistic meat. I'm fascinated by that.
Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems.
Patrick M says, "How would the GameCube controllers dock to the
Of
Switch?"
course,
I'm saying
the four-player
they make
board
2 new
game
Joy-Cons that are
fans
each
love
one
is
half of a
back
GameCube
and full of
controller.
new features. By rolling character-specific
Because
die
clearly they don't
squads
give a
with alternate
the
numbering,
sanctity
you can make a
of
game-changing comeback.
docking things with the rails
Every
on your
last
Switch is
minigame
now
is
out the
brand
window,
new,
right? So
all
they don't have an
80 of
excuse
them.
not to make
For
it
a party
anymore.
of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against
Poor
players
Daisy.
around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode and more.
Strangey Strange Boy says, "I'm glad you can
The
actually play as
festivities
Bowser in this
begin
one, and
when
it's not
Super
just some
Mario
gimmick
Party
mode." Yeah,
launches
they're treating him like a
October 5th.
character, like a person.
A new
Uh-oh.
story in a village
The Epic
with a
Games
secret
thing
to
just
hide.
popped up. It better not be updating Fortnite in the background.
Game Freak presents a brand new
Town?
RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under
Oh, the
the
mouth
protection of a
thing
great
looks weird.
castle,
The mouth
settlement
animation.
enjoyed
It's like kind of
lasting
offset to the
peace.
side to look very
That is,
cartoony.
Until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed,
Wow.
the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a
In
variety
the
of
game
battle
Town,
commands.
you fight
When the
monsters. You get
situation
2
calls for it,
ideas.
enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does
I like
the
level
village
5.
harbor?
I don't want to roast them too hard.
Find out when Town,
Town
releases
is
in
such a funny
2019.
name. Town. Coming this fall.
Develop a city anytime,
Gun.
anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is
Ooh.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
I wonder
which
how
means
it's
there's a
gonna
city
run.
in need of a new mayor. You.
Based on
And
this
you've got some real
stream,
moving and shaking to do if you want to
it
improve
seems like
quality
it's
of
chugging
life,
up a storm.
energize businesses, and stimulate
Town
growth.
is it's
Whether
just
you're
the funniest
investing in
name.
roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services.
I was thinking
How
about
the
this.
city
The
develops
Xbox version of this
totally
is on
up to
Game
you.
Pass,
You're kind of a big deal,
and
but in this game,
I know a lot of people who
sometimes
love
it's
this
the
game and
small
like swear
details
by
that
it.
stand out
So
most. You can watch over
I should give
every
this a
single
shot.
citizen's movements. What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your
Sounded
mayoral
like a
might
James
at
Bond
home
movie.
or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
007 Snowfall.
A Tale of Belief, Blood and Steel.
Oh shit, this is that
The moon
mecha
has
thing that they
fallen.
showed at E3, right?
Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a
I love how
mercenary,
stupid that
you'll
name
pilot
is.
a powered suit called
Right up there
an
with
Arsenal
Town.
to face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base,
Damn, this
they're
soundtrack.
added
Do you
to
hear
your
that?
personal
I'm
armory
gonna turn
for
it up.
use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any
I wish this
time
guy would
during
stop
battle,
talking so I could
you
just
can
fucking hear
exit your
this.
arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up
Eyeballs.
to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
You know, this is probably not for me, but I'm glad it exists. It's going to make a lot of people really happy, probably. This genre doesn't really get too much shine these
Daemon
days.
X Machina launches in 2019.
So, good for. I'm glad that exists.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
Yoshi?
In a world made
Yoshi's
of stuff
Crafted
like
World?
boxes and paper cups,
Did we know that
Yoshi will
was that
leap
title
high,
announced
battle
already?
enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg
Yoshi
could open a new
Craft.
pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
How many times now has Nintendo done
Explore every nook
A
and cranny to
platformer
track
where
down
you can
hidden
change the
collectibles
perspective?
and make it to the goal.
Super Paper Mario 5?
Along the way, wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side.
In the
Knowing
grand
would-be
milieu
Yoshis,
of
then
Nintendo
pass the
platformers,
Joy-Con
Yoshi
controller
ones
to a
tend to be the
friend.
ones I care about the least.
There's plenty to love on all sides of
But
this
I'm open
crafty
to
world.
I'm open to them, I guess.
Right, Yoshi?
The art style's cool,
Yoshi's
I guess.
Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
What else?
Tabletop
Ass
gaming
mode.
is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it,
That's
Asmodee
Carcassonne.
Digital, a leader in card and board games,
That's
is bringing
Pandemic.
full adaptations of best-selling
I don't know
tabletop
what that
games
is.
to the system.
That's gaining
Build a
strength.
medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship
I feel like
of
the
three
Switch
to
screen
face
is a
the
little
forces of
too
Sauron
small
in each
for
story-driven quest
board
of the
game
Lord of the
stuff.
Rings, the
I
living
don't want to
card
sit
game.
around my
Stop the
Switch
spread of 4 diseases
with like a
and cure
bunch
them
of
all on
friends
your own
around a
or in
table.
local
I would
4-player
rather use like a
multiplayer
big
with Pandemic,
iPad or
plus
something.
Its individually priced
You know?
DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm
Ian
that
Murray
even
says,
more
"Bro,
is on
come
the way,
squint at my
including
screen."
one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based
Oh.
on Steve Jackson's iconic card
Wait.
game, Munchkin.
They're not putting Munchkin on the
tuned.
Switch. They're doing a dungeon crawler based on Munchkin.
All great creations, even nations, begin with
Oh,
a spark.
Civ 6. I don't know why they had a question mark there. I guess because they rendered this video like a week and a half ago, right? It doesn't seem like they changed anything after the leaks happened. Oh, fuck. Is it really? Jay Davis says my head is in front of the titles. Whoops. Now I'm over here. That subtitle was in Splatoon language. Riley Mulligan in the chat hates Joy-Cons because every game that
Hold
pops
an
up, you're
empire in
like,
the palm of
can't
your
wait to manage
hands
an empire using a Joy-Con.
and turn friends into the power elite with exclusive
I don't hate the
4-player
Joy-Cons.
local multiplayer.
I like doing everything with the Joy-Cons except playing Smash.
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink.
I think Star Fox
This
getting too cocky
interplanetary
kind of
adventure
is
will
exactly
push
what
you
happened to
and
this
Fox
franchise
McCloud
over
to
the
your
past 5
limits.
years.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Oh, he's talking
Pepe,
to us.
Falco, and Slippy will
Wait a
provide
minute.
much needed backup in the new
Does that mean
Nintendo
that the guy
Switch
doing the
exclusive
voice
missions
over
found
for this whole
only
direct is
Starlink
Star
Battle
Fox?
for
Because his
Atlas.
voice didn't change,
Star Fox, form up on me.
right?
Falco here.
Or did they lip sync it?
Time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
Oh, Pickups, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you liked the Doom video. Oh, Wolf is just eating a bird's wing. He's eating Falco! It's another Smash Brothers death trailer.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
No, poor
Mix and match
Falco.
Parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October
SMH.
16th. 2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an
I guess I'm
all-new
gonna
story
finally
segment
play
called A New
Twooey.
Day, which contains a remixed map.
I didn't play it on
so
the
you'll really
DS,
have to
so
scramble to escape the area
or on the
or face
iPhone. So
erasure.
now's my chance.
New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October
I've had
12th.
so many people
Before then,
tell me that game would
guide
be
a
up my
group of
alley.
legendary warriors on a
I
journey through
really
the tragic
kick
history
myself for
that
never
doomed
having
a
played
kingdom
it.
and drove a hero down a dark path. 500
Ariamaki
years
says
before the
Nick
events of
Twooey
the
is the
Xenoblade
most you
Chronicles
game
2.
ever.
Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers.
I got
Newcomers
distracted
will
by
have
the chat. Is
perfect
this
place to
Xeno
start.
Xeno
Xenoblade
something?
Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country
Torna.
launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass
I want,
can
like, a
download
new
this
first-party
content tomorrow.
Nintendo Switch
That's
game.
a week early.
That's
There's
not.
tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action
Oh, wow.
when Warframe launches
Warframe
November
gets
20th.
Gets a trailer.
Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more.
Cardi
anytime,
B
anywhere.
gets name dropped in the
Just Dance
direct.
2019 on October 23rd.
Well, when they recorded this,
2019 is
she
fast
hadn't gotten in
approaching. You can
a
pre-purchase
physical
it on
fight
Nintendo
with
eShop
Nicki
tomorrow.
Minaj's
You
like
won't miss the ball when it
management or
launches
whatever.
September
So
28th. Speaking
she
of
was still
fast,
very on brand for
race as a
Nintendo
team
up until
and
that
win as a
point.
team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this
God,
winter.
I played this at E3. It
The highest rated basketball
didn't
simulation
seem
franchise
good.
is back.
The frame rate was like
NBA 2K19
abysmally bad,
is
and the
available
team
now
mechanics
on
seemed
Nintendo
really
Switch.
weird. And I love all the
And
other
get ready
Sonic
to
racing
jam in the
games.
sequel
So
to the smash hit
hopefully
NBA
it-
arcade game,
hopefully, I mean,
NBA
it's
2K
not done,
Playgrounds
so
2,
whatever. But
coming this fall.
I was so ready. I walked into that appointment so ready to like it,
Play as
and
the
I
Joker,
didn't.
Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC supervillains on October 16th.
Uh-oh. PD Prawn is back with a Lego diaper.
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
This was also supposed to be announced when the Direct, before it got rescheduled, right?
15 years after its debut, the co-op
I never
action
played this.
RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is
Can I
being
plug a Game Boy
remastered for
Advance into
Nintendo
it?
Switch.
With a Game Link cable.
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together.
Oh, they're putting
No
it
link
online.
cable
I didn't realize
required.
that.
On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons.
Did he say no link cable
even
required?
returning fans can explore the unknown.
That's cute.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way
People
before
love that
then,
game, dude.
Players can experience the
God, oh my
entire
God, they're putting the
world and
iPhone
story
version
of the latest entry in
on the
core
Switch?
series. That's right.
That's
Final
so
Fantasy
funny.
15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
Oh man. Kind of insulting to
leveled-up
put a game
version
called
of
Pocket
World of
Edition
Final Fantasy
on
is also
a
on the
company's
way.
flagship console.
This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters
What is
from
this?
across the series' storied history.
I know that these are all random Final Fantasy characters. Like I recognize their
Many fan favorites will show up in the world
character
of Final
designs.
Fantasy Maxima when it
Maximum.
releases on
Okay,
November
I
6th.
have never played a Final Fantasy game.
In
Sorry.
addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's
Everybody
Final Fantasy
is a good
Fables
subtitle.
Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter.
Everybody.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a
Holy
Nintendo
shit.
system for the
It's like
first
5
time.
Final Fantasy
its
games.
real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom
Last
and
time
strategy.
Nintendo did 5 Final
This
Fantasy games, it
remaster
took
comes
like
loaded with
a
host of
decade
extra features,
to hit that number.
including a
They just
speed
did it in
mode
like
that lets
3.5
you pick up
minutes.
the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilus, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
What do you mean?
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10.
Is it
10-2
like the
HD
Steam
Remaster
versions?
are coming to Nintendo Switch in
Huh.
2019. Here's a bundle for the ultimate
This bundle
fan.
is so weird.
If you love the Super Smash
'Cause
Brothers
look at the
series,
controller they
check
went with.
this thing out.
Okay.
Hardware bundle for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is on the
I
way.
don't really like how any custom Switch docks look.
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super
They're not even
Smash
in
Brothers
focus.
game.
What are you
And
doing?
of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Okay.
There's no better way to show
you
your
get
love for the game.
no physical copy, a dock that's a little bit ugly and looks like
And
they
the
ran a
set also
Photoshop
packs in
filter
something
over
you'll wanna
the
get your
game's
hands
key
on.
art, and a controller that's not a GameCube controller.
These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd.
And then there's also a
You can
bundle
pre-order
that
the special
comes with
bundle
a
later today. November 2nd is
a
also
Pro
the day you
controller,
can get your own
which is
GameCube
also
controller
something I don't
adapter
want to play
in
Smash
GameCube
with.
Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Is it really?
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you.
Is it a phone
So,
thing?
Please stick around until the very end.
He said that's all the headlines for Switch. So were they lying? Okay. I mean, this is Switch graphics right here, not actual gameplay footage. It's a visual novel. This is feeling very New Leafy to me. Is it a game where you play as Isabelle? Cause that's sick. No, go back to that idea. Alright, we got Pelican, the Pelican Man. Petey Piranha's dad. Pete Sr. What is this? They've done like 3 not real Animal Crossing games in a row, so if this isn't just a traditional Animal Crossing, people are gonna lose their fucking minds. Oh fuck! Yo! Yes! Good. Dude, yes! She's not oh, she's an Echo. Still great. You can tell from the way she dropped that pot that she's just an Echo fighter, but that's still... Oh wait, or is she? Because the tripping and dropping thing is like a villager thing, right? I can't tell. Maybe she's like one of those weird characters like Ganondorf where it's like kind of Captain Falcon, but they changed all the moves pretty drastically. No, she's a full-on character. Dude, fuck yes. That's awesome. That's also... There are probably a lot of people really... What the fuck? Tom Nook is gonna drink himself to death. Because he's not in Smash. I don't like Tom Nook looking into the camera and addressing me directly. That's stressful. You don't seem proud. You're watching it in the dark. Dude, are they doing an Isabelle Smash reveal and an Animal Crossing tease? They are, right? That has to be what's happening. Just a logo, a name, Animal Crossing parentheses working title. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's, I mean, like, nobody didn't think that it was happening, but great. Great. They did it. They're making an Animal Crossing game. Nintendo's making a Nintendo game for a Nintendo system. That's really exciting, though, I guess. I still am in this position where, like, the last Animal Crossing game I really, really, really loved was on the GameCube. Like, that version was still the most I've ever enjoyed the series. And I think it's because I really loved sharing a save of Animal Crossing and having a town that you lived in with other people and like leaving notes for like my family members and stuff. Like that was really cool and memorable. And also it was the first one I played, right? Like that was so that matters too. But yeah, like the New Leaf online stuff never scratched that itch really. And I think it was because what I loved about Animal Crossing was the passive, like, leaving notes for people in real time for them to find whenever thing, whereas online Animal Crossing multiplayer, the way that they did it on the 3DS was so active. You had to like schedule time with your friends to all log on to this Game Boy game at the same time. And I hope they do something like cool in this one that's a little more passive. I want to be able to like mail letters to my friends in Animal Crossing and stuff. That's what I'm hoping to see. Yeah. God, can you imagine if they didn't do an Animal Crossing announcement, or if they did do it but it was just Isabelle and they completely... That was fun because you got to see me in real time be like, holy fuck, that fake out, people are going to be furious. Nintendo's done 2 of those actually in the past, like that I can remember in the past little bit. Like do you remember when Smash was announced, they made it look like it was a Splatoon thing. They showed the Inklings running around, but they had already done a bunch of Splatoon announcements, and the reveal with the reflection of the Smash logo in the Inkling's eye was really... I love this new Nintendo who like is super hyper self-aware of what their expectations are and fucks with us on purpose. I'm here for that. That's what I want from Nintendo. I love this new Nintendo. Wow, I'm more excited about Isabelle and Smash than I am Animal Crossing. Is that weird? I just love her as a character, and there have been too many Animal Crossing games in a row that I tried really hard to get into and didn't click for me. So I'll fucking do the same thing I always do, which is buy it, try really hard to like it, fail to like it, and then put it down after a month. But damn, Nintendo's good at this. They're so good at doing this type of stuff. Man, I fully called that we were going to get a logo and no title, right? I was like, Animal Crossing working title. And then it was just, what is it, Animal Crossing 2019? I think is how they phrased it. Let's see. People are excited for Katamari. J Lump says, I missed the last 5 minutes. What happened? Oh boy, homie. You missed the most interesting part by like a landslide. Okay, another weird thing. I think the thing that I'm legitimately the most pumped about from that, because it's like soon and it's playable and I know I'll have fun with it and I know I'll buy it, is actually the fact that rumored new Super Mario Brothers port is real. Because I just like have had this hankering for like contemporary 2D Mario lately. And it just was going to look so good on that screen. Like, it's just such a good Switch game. And the fact that all the DLC is there and like there's new content and there's the super hard Luigi DLC. Like, I never really played. I played a little bit of New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Is that what it was called? What are they calling this one? New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe? Hold on, I have to check. What is the name? New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Yeah, okay. Because they can't put the words Wii U in a Switch game. That'd be weird. And New Super Mario Bros. U. That's what it was called. And now it's New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. I think they could have called it New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and that wouldn't have been that weird. But I guess they really want to distance themselves from the failing Wii U. A lot of people are asking what the music in the background is. It's from the YouTube music library. It is called... Here we go. If I type in YouTube music and I sort by calm, the song is called The Morning After, and the artist name is Bad Snacks, and I've been using it as like an outro for a lot of my videos when the cards pop up. I'm glad you guys like it. Alrighty, that's it from me. But thank you guys for watching. Yeah, that was enjoyable. Nothing super crazy, like nothing super left fieldy, except I guess Isabelle and New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe being real. Oh, the screen definitely said U Deluxe. Okay, I was looking at like headlines and they were all calling it, yeah. Oh, I'm looking at comicbook.com, so maybe that's my fault. Comicbook.com says New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe announced for Nintendo Switch. Okay, it is called that. All right, so see, I do. My Nintendo radar is pretty good. Al Gore just says that logo was tight. Yeah. Isaiah said, would it be far off for them to just call the new game just Animal Crossing? Yeah, they're not going to do that. That's not really their... That's not how Nintendo does business. Oh, cool. So it is... Alright, I'm excited to buy a game with you in the title. Alright, good. Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. Oh, if you want to be notified, if you like got here halfway, I know some people in the chat were like, oh my god, I got here too late. I was only here, like I got here right as it was ending. If you click the bell next to the subscribe icon on YouTube, it'll notify you when I go live. That's the only reliable way I've found out to tell people that I'm streaming on this website that is maybe not the best for live streaming. All right, thank you guys. That was fun. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. I dragged the slider and the music in the wrong direction. I had like a really nice fade out and everything. God damn it. Okay, I'm done. Bye.